Hello, my name is Mr. Cadella, and today I'm going to show you how to use the ball and plane method to start drawing your portrait drawing. You notice I'm drawing very light and loose. I'm going to draw with that ball first, that sphere, the circle right up there. I'm going to drop a line right down the middle here. I'm also going to trim off the edges of this circle, not too much, and then I'm going to come down and draw the plane method. I start where I trimmed it off on both sides here. I just curve down. The ball represents the top part of the head, more of the skull, and this bottom part right here represents the jaw right here. So you'll notice that again I'm drawing very light. In fact, if you're viewing this on a screen that is too dark, you might have to increase the brightness on your screen so you can see this. So now I'm going to come down halfway down. I'm going to put an eye line. Now this doesn't represent where the eyes go in the middle, it actually represents the top of the eyes. So I'll draw another one right below it, and so the eyes will fit in. The eyes will be 5 eyes wide. So you can see right here that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces, all equal, so that I can fit the eyes in here. And these little parts that we trimmed off, you can go in and erase that if you want to. Okay, so then I measure from halfway down from that eye line, that top eye line from the chin, so halfway down, which is usually around the bottom of that circle, and I put a little line indicating where the bottom of the nose, it shows where the bottom of the nose is going to be. Then I measure 1/3 down from here to the chin, 1/3, not 1/2, 1/3, and I put a line, and that's generally where the lips will meet. So you'll have the top lip above, bottom lip below. Now that's generally how you start drawing the face. I can drop in some ears as well. The ears will be somewhere around where the eye line is at, the top of the ear, to somewhere where the bottom of the nose is at. Generally in that range. Ears can be a little tricky because if you tilt the head just a little bit, the ears can change position a lot. So that's generally where the ears go, and this is how you would get started. Of course, you need to adjust this for your particular face. Again, notice how I'm drawing lightly. I start blocking in the details, and also this is very key to remember. You're going to go ahead and start adding those details lightly as well, because if you start drawing those too dark, if you make a mistake, it'll be hard to erase those as well. So I'm going to start putting in some details. Do remember to make sure that you use photo reference. That is very important, to use photo reference, okay? You're going to have to take this method that you started with and adjust it so that you get the mouth that you're looking for, the nose that you're looking for, so forth and so on. Now check out my other videos regarding how to draw mouths and how to draw eyes and things like that. This is just generally showing you how to get started. This is the wrong way to get started. It was drawn way too dark. Everything's out of proportion. You see they just kind of scribbled in. They tried shading, but it's not done very well. The eyes are way too high. They left a lot of the guidelines. Unfortunately, the guidelines are too dark to erase very adequately. And notice that the nose is really off here. Notice the shape of the jaw. I see this a lot. People kind of want to square off that plane, or they want to draw it like this, like a point down here at the bottom for the chin, which is not good. Then people, when they try doing the neck and the shoulders, the neck is usually too thin and the shoulders are usually too small as well. So be very careful of that, and they kind of make cartoon ears and just kind of tack them on the side of the head. So this would be incorrect, of course. Now I will address the neck here while I'm talking about this. The neck usually comes down from about where the ear touches the chin there on the bottom, or that jawline, maybe a little bit in for a lady or for a younger person, and for a person that is more muscular, that line would actually come out further. Now here's the trick. When you're drawing the collar and the shoulders, a lot of people want to do those shoulders down here. Many times those shoulders are going to overlap this neckline. So it's going to come right down here for that collar, and the shoulders would be something like that. Okay, notice again I'm still drawing very lightly. A lot of people think that there's a lot of space for the forehead. Well, this isn't all forehead. You're going to drop down the hairline too. So for this particular person, the hairline might come down like this as well. So of course hair is all different. Ladies that might have hair covering over the ears, they would not have to draw those ears. Okay, so but be careful when you're thinking of this. It's a lot of people want to put those eyes way up here because they think this is all going to be forehead. No, the hairline comes down. Of course, there'd be hair on top of the head too. So that's how you start using the ball and plane method.